Hey everybody, Matty Ice here, and in today's video I'm going to show you where you can find Archie in this week's Where in the System is Archie questline. And as always, if you do find this video helpful, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like it and subscribe to the channel. So just like all the others, to start out, go ahead and head to the annex and pick up the paw prints about where Archie usually stands, and talk to Ada to start the quest. This one is going to take you to the moon, so go ahead and go to Sanctuary and talk to Eris to begin the quest on the moon. Picking the quest up from Eris is going to start the quest, and the first place you have to go to is actually right next to you in Archer's Line. So go ahead and hop on your Sparrow or Skimmer and just follow where I'm going here. This one's actually pretty close to where you initially get into Archer's Line area, so be careful not to go past it. Now when you first get into Archer's Line, you'll see this down spot in front of you where the actual line is broken, and this area closest to Sanctuary with the building, that's where you're going to find the paw prints. So go ahead and pick those up and get ready to move on to the next area. The next section is going to talk about where you initially woke the hive, and if you don't know where that is, again, just follow me on the screen here. You can go directly to that area from Archer's Line. You just might get stuck at this load point like I do. But once you're in the Anchor of Light, if you're familiar with the lost sector that's in this area, it's kind of next to that. So where this big round area and this lost sector is, kind of go in between there, and you'll be able to head to the Temple of Crota. Once you get to the Temple of Crota, you're going to have to fight a bunch of adds and a little hive mini-boss. Unlike the other times though, this isn't going to be a recurring theme. So just clear out all the adds and you'll be able to find the paw prints in the back of the room here. There are a lot of hives, so I kind of recommend a Jolt ignition build, something like that, to just clear out a bunch of enemies, just to make it a little faster for you. So once you pick up the paw prints here, it's going to tell you to go to where you fought the hive prince. That's going to be Crota. So you need to go ahead and go to the Hellmouth and look for the area where you drop in for the Crota raid start. Now again, I'm going to travel there directly from here, so if you don't know the path, just follow along with me.
It's here. It's hunting me.
Once you're at the Hellmouth, be careful not to get stuck on the wrong spot. You want to go pretty much directly across from where you enter, across from that big gap in the center. You might see a Trove Guardian or some other enemies around, but you're looking for this big hill that kind of goes down and looks at these two archways. Find that spot and you'll find the footprints. Now the last step is to go to the pyramid that's on the moon. So to do this, go ahead and just load into Sorrow's Harbor, and you're going to go towards the Red Keep. So if you're familiar with the Pit of Heresy mission, or any of the other Red Keep strikes and stuff like that, you're going to skip past all the Altars of Sorrow nonsense, and ignore the blueberries just shooting random things on the ground, and just go ahead and go to the left area up here. Straight is Pit of Heresy, right is Red Keep, left takes you to the pyramid. This is a bit of a maze when you get to about halfway through, and it's a bit of a long walk. So just keep in mind that this takes a minute. You might want to put an eager edge or a grapple on just to help speed it up. But you can get a little lost in the section that gets dark. If you're having trouble with that area, just hold the left side, because that's kind of where you want to end up, and then you'll eventually get to the clear area and it's a straight path from there. So I'm going to let this play out until I actually get to where Archie is. So once you actually get to the end here where the nightmares were that you fought the one time and the story mission at the moon takes you to this big open area to fight Crota again, Archie's just going to be chilling right here. So go ahead and give him some positive reinforcement, and then you go talk to Ada to finish it up. Just like previous weeks, Ada's going to give you 10 tokens of bravery that you can use to do an RNG pull with Shax, and a cool little trinket that Archie found. This time it's going to be a nice little rock. Again, you can keep it or delete it. It's technically not useful, but if you're just someone who wants something cool to hang on to, that's going to be it. But yeah, that'll complete the mission for Where on the Moon is Archie, and if you haven't done the Where in the System is Archie Triumph, it'll complete that for you too. So I hope you found this video helpful. Again, if you did, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.